hope you're having a great day. I know it's been a few days since the last upload. I am sorry. I'm busy at school. But I want to tell you something because the unthinkable happened. Oh my god. Look, if you look at this, you might see something different from our last time. This is because this is an entirely new place. The thing that happened was, which is apparently a thing, and to be honest, I was warned about this thing, so now just gonna warn you guys, and I'm just gonna tell you, don't take lightly on this warning, because it's gonna happen. Yes, see, the cat is even agreeing with me. So, the thing is, when I was saving, I came up. I had been out farming at like a hysterical amount of materials, so we could just go ahead and like build our house we had planned and all that. But then I came back up and I was standing roughly like this, and I pressed escape and I pressed save and I saved. But all of a sudden, it just started lagging me backwards. And in like 0.5 seconds, I was in the water. Oh no, I'm showing you all of this. I don't want to show you just yet. But in like 0.5 seconds, I was out in the middle of the water and it said, game over, you're dead. And I was like, no, no, I am still saving. This is not correct. And I was like, maybe maybe I saved before I died if I was that lucky. And I was like, gonna try log in again. And I tried like, I don't know, 7, 8 times. I tried different things. I googled different solutions, but nothing really worked. Either my game just crashed when it was almost loaded, or the screen just turned purple whenever I got in. I could get in though. I don't know if it was in my world, because as I said, the screen was just purple. So I have saved it. I haven't overridden it yet. I'm gonna save it just in case that we find a fix or something like that. And it could be cool, even though, as you might have seen in the sneak peek, I've done quite a lot here. So, okay, let's move on. Enough talking. I've built this. And I'm sorry guys, I didn't want to build a whole lot without you, but then I was making this just like before for the shrooms. And by the way, if you plant the shrooms and if you have a worker, as you saw, they will harvest the shrooms, which is really cool. But there's a big but here. Big but. If the worker starts farming, there's a chance that when they farm this mushroom, it will spawn a bug, which is fine when you remember to check your whatever for bugs, and I didn't. So all of a sudden I was lagging like a madman, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? And I went outside, and all of a sudden there was bugs crawling around like random, just a few of them out here. I think 3 or 4 maybe here on the wood was crawling around. I was coming out from this house here, which was the last one I built. And I was like, okay. And I walked up, and they were sitting all the way along the grass line, crawling up in the grass. I could see the spots moving in the grass. There were so many of them. They were crawling all over here, and I was like, where are all these coming from? And I realized that I had closed the door in here, and I had planted a lot of mushrooms in here, and my worker had of course been working on the mushrooms, and they had spawned a lot of bugs. So it was, and they were all over the place, and they were of course making a lot of lag, because that was like, I would guess 1,000 entities just around here. It was hysterical. I tried to farm as many as I could. So if we could try and have a look, I quite a lot. And the thing is, I can't find the other ones. I can't figure out how to get to the other ones. So maybe we need to use these first and then the other ones pops out. But the thing is, there was a lot of reds and greens and blues and all that stuff. So, oh, they're here. Yeah, so you see, they're all here. Which is kind of hysterical. So you can see there's quite a lot of bugs here. And after me farming this alone, I was like, I'm never gonna get done with this. And I saved and I locked out in hopes that it would clear them out, and it did. It cleared most of them out anyways. There was a few left, but I think that was just random spawns, to be honest with you. So if that happens to you, I'm guessing you can just log out and fix it like that. But of course I wanted to farm as many as I could, because again, as I said before, I think we can make plastic out of all these colors. So we just need to figure out how. But that was something else that I figured out the last time I was mugging around with this, is there is currently no recipe for plastic as far as I can understand. I haven't done anything other, I haven't even made the oven yet, even though we made that back in the old one. So I haven't really done anything major. It's just small houses. But as you see, they're building roof. It's getting really nice. The thing is, I don't understand why, but it's building double roof. And I'm not gonna mind right now, because it still needs to fix this out here, and I want him to do that, because I don't want to do that on my own. It's gonna take a lot of time, and I don't want to spend that time on this. So I'm just not gonna care until they're done completely with the roofs. But when they're done with the roofs, I'm gonna, because if you look at this, and I figured out why. You remember the border we made along here because we placed the roof too far out? That wooden border we made on top, and it was bugging out for us. I figured out why. Because if you press the zone tool, it doesn't remove this when it built the roof. So basically this was what was bugging out the wood, because this was next to it, and it was trying to show it, but it didn't. So it just glitched out the sides. So now we know why. So don't freak out. After I took this down in the old one, the wood was nice and calm all the way around. Or even calm. And well, it was calm as well, I'm guessing, but it was nice and even all the way around, and no bugs. So just remember that your zone tool is still up. It's not a lot of roof we're missing on this house, but this was the first house that I built. Basically, I'm doing what I talked about in the old map. I'm building. Oops. Need to fix that at some point. Not right now though. I'm building these platforms and then these roads in between, and as I said, they're not connected. I maybe wanna make something that at least goes down to the water surface, so it looks like we've had, but I don't know if it's gonna look funky or whatever, so it might be something else we do, maybe just some wood or stone from here to there, just like anchors or whatever you want to call it. Maybe we can make something that looks like chains, or maybe use some pipes to put in there so it looks like you got iron pipes holding the house up. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out when we get there, but just for now, I'm just gonna build these houses and just take it as it is. But I just want to show you, and as you saw, I made 3 houses, 1 in each color. The thing about the houses is I really want so that I have, this is the for new, I can't remember, this is the what, this is the furnace. It's gotta be the furnace. So I want a house with the furnace, and I want a house with the oven, the stone oven that is. And I want the regular oven, the iron or the stove even, I think it was called. Of course we've not got it available right now because I haven't made any of the materials because I went straight on with the building. But never mind, we can do that again. So I want a house with one of each of those things, so we have to like go from house to make the different things. I kind of like that idea. Makes everything a tad more annoying maybe to some people, but I think it adds volume to the game. I like having it like that. So that is what we're gonna do. So far I was trying this out. So I built this one. Oops. I built that one first. Let's just get out of here. Oops. Oopsie daisy. There we go. That one first. And I was really satisfied with the size and all, because if we go inside and have a look, it's not too big and it's not too small. You can fit the bed in fine. You can fit the table in even with a good view. I'm sorry guys. We have the workbench here. We got a shelf. I haven't put anything on it yet because I really want them to focus on the roofs. I really think I'm gonna tear this down again though, but that's gonna be when we have removed the zone tool so they don't start building it again. It's tad stupid. I don't know why they're doing it. It's never mind. So I built that one and I was kind of like, yay, that was good. And I decided to build one in each wood because then you would be able to see what they look like and all that sort. So I did that. Interior windows, I did it all in the same wood that I built the house in. So I really like that. It's maybe you could do something where you can combine all three. We're gonna try that as well, or just combine two or whatever, and it's gonna look really really good. I'm scared that they can't build over the bed, and that is why it haven't done there yet, and it haven't done over here on this one as well. That was the only place missing. That was over I'm really good at that. So when no, he was missing a few places there as well. But maybe we need to move the beds in order for them to reach those. So if I move the bed over there, let's just do that just for good order and in hopes that this is not gonna be a thing where they forget a part of the roof and just build a roof under the roof. So bedtimes, there we go. So we're gonna take that down, and it was not that, it was that one. And if I place it, no, I need to place it like this. Can we do like that? It works. So fine, so we move the bed, and we should maybe do that with the other one over here as well. Just to be sure. It seems kind of suspicious, don't you think? I think it does. So if we put that, wait, you could go right there. No! Oh my god! I am such a retard! I'm never gonna learn this, guys. I'm gonna keep poking holes in stuff. Where's my plate? Where's my stone? That one. So let's get to this. I swear I'm never gonna learn. This is for some reason terribly hard for me. So let's do like that. Let's just place it. Yes! See guys, I can do it. Yay! So we're just gonna do, does it need to be moved in? No, this is, glitch. This is, yes, maybe it does. Maybe it actually does. So we're gonna remove that one as well. Remember to hold shift down. Then we want to do like this and this. Yes, you just want to load it again before it pops up in your inventory. So we put that one over there. Is that enough? Yeah, that is more than enough. But we can always move them back again, which we are of course going to do because this looks stupid. Looks like this part of the room is holy or something. You cannot go over here. Is the part of the room that is owned by the butterflies. I want to tell you about the what? Okay, maybe the bed is standing too close to the wall. I'm sorry, mate. I want to tell you about butterflies because I found butterflies. So, inventory. And I haven't cleaned up yet either, guys. This is really terrible. I'm sorry about the mess. It's really horrible. But we can just do that while we're talking about it. I caught myself some fish as well. Just look at that. I can actually make it into salmon meat and then eat it. I think it was fish meat or something at least. And then I caught butterflies or Vago, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know why I get these butterfly parts. Like, I'm quite unsure about that. And of course all my bugs and my swans. We're gonna move them over here. So like that. And I wanna put that there, that there. I'm not sure what we can use this for. I know we can put it back to life. We wanna test that out at some point as well. I don't wanna do it yet because I actually only have one. So I don't want to just let it fly away just yet because I really want to see if we can't figure out what to do with them first. So there's some seeds here as well. I got some plant seeds as well because there's plants around here actually. So we can have white flower, yellow flower, or I have no idea what that is. It says red glass and it says something completely different down there, which I cannot see because I'm not wearing my glasses. Well, even though I'm putting my glasses on, and even though I'm putting my glasses on, I can't. What? HUNDKEX or AX? I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna spend too much time on. But we got some mushroom seeds, of course. I went out to see if I couldn't find mushroom seeds because that was kind of essential to us moving on. And it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard either. It wasn't as hard this time as it was last time, to be honest with you. So we got some different birch bark. Why we got 2 birch bark? I got 12,000 of one kind and I got 2,500 of the other kind. Well, what can we and there comes some Danish. Okay. What can we use these? We can only maybe plant them, which is kind of sad. I already planted a few palm trees just to have some palm trees if we should happen to need them, because the only way to find palm trees is all the way over there. So if we can be without that, we're gonna do that. Mushrooms, we want starfish. I want the ghost moved as well. I want the tree, the plant, and I want that out there, and I want that there. And then we got the chickens. It looks like chickens. But, well, I guess it is. It's basically the same thing. It's got feathers and wings and all that sort. So that is basically, I'm not gonna clean too much of this, just gonna do like that. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I wanna start building the house because I did a few things around here, as you see, and I wanna show you how I did this. I think that would be the most elegant thing to do, at least. Maybe we need to do it right here, actually. So maybe I can just show you here on the steps. So what I did was actually I took this slope here. You can take the other one. Where is it? That one. But then it just gets very like. Uh, so I'm taking this one just to make it a little bit longer. To get a smoother slope. And we want to do it in the palm plank. I can't remember which one of those it is that I used, but we're just gonna try. What I did was then just basically place it up like this, when it's a small thing. It wasn't that one. So wow, like that. That one? Yes, that one. So we basically just want to do like that. And you got yourself a slope up towards the door. I'm not sure it's a good idea. Let's try it. Yeah, you're back. It seems like a good idea. It seems cool. Maybe we need to do it on the inside as well. We can try. It seems easier. By the way, guys, I want to tell you something because it seems like it helped me quite a lot. So I want to give you this. Maybe that's not working from the end. Yeah, it's working fine. Look at how smooth that door is. Okay, there's still some bugs, but what I figured out was if you just raise the door one from the bottom, like, let's do it. Let's find the door. It's there. Instead of putting it down here where it kind of actually belongs, you put it up here. It seems like it's giving you a little bit more in the height. Maybe it's because you're bugging through that one lower one. That could be. So it makes it easier, that one. Or like that. But it just seems like it. I don't know. But now we made the slope over here. So now you shouldn't bug through the lower one anymore. But it still is really fine. So it's a little bit from the inside here and out, but there's absolutely, of course there is. Now, of course there is, but if we just, it just seems better at least. I don't seem to struggle as much with it as I did before when I put it down on the lowest one. So I think, and guys, I'm gonna cheat because I was watching some of the other videos on YouTube, and time of day 10. I was watching some of the videos and I was like, that darkness, it's really not good, especially not when it's for that long and we can't just sleep to make it day. So we're gonna use the cheat code. Hooray for cheat codes! And suddenly it's day, and I fell in again. I'm really good at that, as you see. But I wanna build this house. I prepared the platform. What I just did was I just put like a floor plate out from the bridge that I made, and then I deleted that floor plate again when I got the corner one built. So easy. And when you're building the bridge here over the water, even though you're in survival, you just jump out. Just constantly jump, and it's not gonna move you that much, so you should easily be able to put more planks on here. Yeah, so that should be easy enough for you. But if not, there may be something else you can do. I don't know. I haven't googled it because I found that to be fairly easy. So we're just gonna do that, and I'm gonna fix that on the other houses later, but we're gonna do this now. And what I really want to do is I want to use the light one, that one over there, but I want to turn the planks like this one, so that we got some diversity, and maybe even put a little stone foundation up from the floor. That could be rather cool as well, instead of just plain old housing. We might do that to these houses again later, but this was just quick, so you could see what I was meaning about what I meant about about the platforms with the houses and all that sort. So quick, we can do that. I have no idea how long we've been doing this, but we will just see if we can't hurry up just a little bit on this. And we will drag out. I need all of those because it's gonna change. I want I don't know which of the bricks we want. Maybe we want the bigger bricks for the foundation. I think we want the smaller bricks because the floor is the smaller bricks. It could look quite funky. So that's basically the only tool we need for now. So I say we do the foundation so like that, and I don't want it to be majorly high, so I think 2 is enough. So if we just plant like this around, I have very high sensitivity on my mouse. Maybe I need to turn it down for this. Just to be sure you can do this faster and still hit the same spot every time, that it doesn't slide out. But this seems fine actually. Let me just get a little bit control here. The other thing I was really slow about it because excuse me. I was really slow about it because I didn't want to do too much without you guys, but I ended up doing quite a lot anyways. But I was like, okay, now I did one for the crafting table, so at least I can have the crafting table up in a house. And I was like, where do I need to put the furnace and the oven now, or the other thingy majip? And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna build another 2 houses, and then I got a house for everything that I got. So, but I'm actually thinking this should be for a forge. So I'm thinking maybe, oops, we leave a corner out like this, so that we make the forge outside kind of like an old blacksmith house, or if you know what I mean. If you've seen the blacksmith house in Minecraft like that, you will see that the house is built like this and the lava pool is like here. I actually think they cut off the entirety here, but we're not going to do that. So if we do like this, maybe we should make it a bit bigger and then make the entrance here as well, make the door here, so we only need to make one connection between the planks out here and the platform in here. So maybe this could do it. That should be able to do it. And we should be able to have enough room still. It's quite big house, but I really want it to vary in size as well. I don't want it to be too much bigger than this. When we're gonna build our own, of course it's gonna be not a lot bigger, but it's gonna be bigger than the rest of the houses here, at least so we can go up and have a nice view over the entirety. So like that, and then we will put some walls on. Yes, that one. So that was what we want to do, right? Yes, because that one was vertical, so we want this to be horizontal. So, and I actually switched between 2 planks on the last house I did, because I noticed when oh no, go away. I actually think I can show you guys. I noticed on this one, at least, when I was building this and when I was making the window, I had this, and I have to switch this out as well. I actually think I did it, but then I crashed. But then we got these lines here, and I want to avoid that, so I'm using 2 different sorts of planks, even though they turn the same way. on this direction here, on the horizontal, it's gonna keep the same instead of getting those. Oh, I'm not making any sense. I hope you get me. Why am I only planting 2? I need to. That is really. Oh, stupid, stupid. We need to put 4 because of course this needs to be. But maybe that was stupid because that was actually 4, and so now I need to make another 2 on top of this because I screwed up. Well, yay for me! This struggle is real. Ugh. But by the way, guys, one of the things you can do to avoid that you can't log into your map again if that box happened that happened to me. Save twice. Save the same map in 2 different slots. That's what I've done now. And I'm gonna keep doing that because I'm not gonna risk anything. Don't want to lose this again. Don't want to start over. And I was like, when it happened, I was like, should we just go in creative and be sure that we can fly everywhere? There's no need to be scared if you're falling or... And I actually made a cheat, so to say, cheat save. And I was like, when I did that, I was like, oh, I can't do this. It's stupid. It's fun if you need to test out the game, just see what it have to offers and all that sort. It's good. I can see the point in making a cheat. I've done that too. Even in Blockscape, of course. But to play it like that, it just seems lame when there's nothing else we can do, really. So is that... Yes, it is. So up here, and then I'm gonna show you what I meant before with switching wood like this. Ta-da! So when I want to put down, we're just gonna take this end. When I want to put down this now, it's gonna look like that on top. And that was what I meant. It's gonna look silly when we make the window. So I think it's that one. Nope, that's definitely the wrong one. Then it's the last one. Yep, like that. So then you get a smooth edge. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. There we go. And we might want to put a 2 on top of this. There we go. Ugh. Like that. So you see, you get this. Okay, you get that one, but you can live with that one. If not, get the fuck out. So that is basically it. So it looks smooth, and when you make the window even, no matter which diagonal you're doing it on, it's gonna be nice and even and have that smooth line. I'm gonna switch the ones over there that is missing. See, did it build the one? It built over the... Yes, it did over the bed now. So, and this haven't done that yet. Why are you missing? Just do like that. Why haven't you done anything yet, you lazy fucker? Let's get out of here. Let's get in here. See how it looks in here. Looks really good, mate. Keep it up. You're almost done. Over there you're missing as well. Is that because of the table, maybe? But what is placed? It's that you can... Would you get to it? You're tired. Can't sleep with no roof over your head. You've got plenty of roof over your head. Should we try and move the bed again? This is really confusing, guys. I know that. I know that. Just try and see if you can keep up. So maybe that will help. Little Miss Princess. Let's just try it out. Let's just continue with our house over here. So like that. And we want to make that one. Up. Oh, we don't have any more. Christ in. Oh my god. Okay, I know I have a lot. So. Fuck that. We're just gonna continue. Basically. So we're gonna need to make the door. Gonna need to... No, maybe we can't do the door before we did the wall. Then we should make the door over there. My god. This was exactly the situation I wanted to avoid. Okay, but I don't know, to be honest, how much time we got left either, guys. I haven't got my time counter on today. So I'm kinda a bit in the wild how much time we used so far. And you know me by now. I have a tendency to talk, and all of a sudden 40 minutes pass by. And we're not gonna have that. It's too damn long for everybody. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna place our furniture. We're gonna place our furniture. Get off with the wall, or the door, sorry. Then we need a table, we need a bed, we need a workbench, we need a chair. Chair is just for good looks. It doesn't do anything yet, at least. But it's just for good looks. And it looks good. Oh, we could actually make our windows. Yes, we're just gonna do that first because... So I want to take the wall because I know I can place that however I want. So we want... What I did was, it was 3 from the bottom and 2 from the top. So it was 4 and a 3. So like that, like that. Oh, God. Oh, I am sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been doing that all day. Maybe there's something in the air. So like that, like that, like that. Ta-da! That's 2 huge windows. We don't want a window out there because our furnace is going to be placed out. So maybe we'll want a window here. That could be kind of cozy. So 3 from the bottom, we're going to take that one. We're going to take that. Should we just make a bigger one here? How far is that from the... That's 4 from... So that would be 3, 3, 3. Oh, like that. Gonna make our windows. Only need... just need to put 2 of these in again because I need a half block. And I need the wall. Oh, we didn't make the double wall either. Okay. I did that in the other houses. I want to say that much, guys. I did that in the other houses. Because I was kind of like, yeah, we might as well do it straight off. And we can just do that. We can just do that easily. So it needs to be 2, 2, 2. Like that. And like that. So we just got still that one space in between. I'm doing the all the way around. I'm not sparing any place because if I need to drag a light and I need to start rebuilding the wall because I haven't done the double wall in the part that I really need to put a light or some sort of wire or whatever. I know I'm gonna be annoyed, and it's gonna change a lot of things. It's gonna change the roof, it's gonna change, so we're not gonna do that. We're definitely just gonna do it straight. It's better, we can always expand. It's easy to expand, it's harder to like that. And what I did then, because if you imagine the double wall getting up, I filled out these holes here, even though most of the time you can't see it. I think it's only actually here on the side. You can see the stones in the window, and I'm not even sure if you can do that. But it's just for good measures, just so I know that when I start tearing down the wall, because I need to put in wires, this is the last resort before you're taking out the window, basically. So like that. And then I'm gonna need now we're just gonna take this one, I think, like that. No, not that one. Is it the other one then? This one, yes. So we're just gonna make the edge of the window as well, like it would have been if we made the wall. So it would cover this, of course, because the stone would be in between the walls. Like this. Yeah, like that. And then I actually put one of these here because the window is not gonna meet up with the half block. So to avoid that, and we need that one then. To avoid that, I'm just placing that one. It doesn't look stupid. I don't think so, at least. If you think it looks stupid, then do something else. This is my solution, at least. So our inside shelf, whatever it's called, and just do it on the outside as well, just not to have that big edge up to your window. It's getting dark again. We can survive a little bit longer. We need some glass. And oops, oopsie daisy. We're gonna use that one, and then we're gonna do it like this. You got yourself a window. The thing was, I did, if you see over here, if we just go in here. So you see, I made these, and I made these. And that was basically because the window was like glitching. It's doing that some places. The bigger the window, the bigger the chance is that it's glitching. So you can see that. The thing is, I don't really mind. I don't think it's that bad. If you think it's that bad, then cut that part off as well and make your window that notch higher. And that will be it. Your window won't do that. It's easy to fix, and it's not like the glitch is moving anywhere. If the glitch is in this place here between these two blocks, well, it's gonna stay there. It might get bigger this way, but this glitch is always gonna stay right here. So it's not gonna move up just because you remove this. So if you see, if I remove that one, you remove the glitch as well. So if I put anything else in there besides glass, it would remove the glitch, basically. So if you're sneaky, you can just make a pattern of some sort. I'm just gonna set it to daytime of day 10. Ta-da! So I want to make those in the center here as well, because I like the look. And then we make some out here as well. It's gonna be a very narrow window, but never mind. And that was that one. Nope. Nope. Not that one. Then it was the one in the center. That one. Yes. Because now we want it to be smooth that way. So it looks like it's coherent. So like that. And I don't think I'm going to show you more than this one window. It takes quite a lot of time. But we made out for the rest of those. So I'm going to make this house. I'm going to finish this house for the next time. Then we want to place the forge. I want the forge. There we go. So we're just going to... don't have... Mine God! Bricks, big bricks. We can easily just make those. Easily. I just need a glass of water. Give me a second. Ah, yes. So that is really going slow. Oh God. I need to get my workers to do this for me. This is the main reason why I'm running out right now, because I was set on having some completely different items from the last one where my worker was actually working on bricks for me. But this time I've made it all by myself, just in order to let them work on the roofs. As I said earlier, I don't wanna waste too much of their time. I really want to get those roofs done. So I could show you, I think the next time I made this cheetah world, and we're gonna log into a cheetah world, and I'm gonna show you how the roofs are made. Just so we're absolutely clear on everything. When the roofs are done, there's a lot of things you can do. I think that was it. There's a lot of things you can do to the roof to make it prettier. We're gonna talk about a few of those things as well. Craft one. So we got a forge now. But all in all, we're gonna have like that. Look, that is pretty cool. So if we want, my voice don't want anything today. My voice just wanna be sad and annoying. And why am I putting those things in? I need them in a second. So I need that plate, and then we need the palm plank. Was it this one? I actually think, no, not one, then that one. I think it was P. So, yep, it wasn't that one, because I want the one, I want the one that points, maybe it's that one. Yes, like that. I want that one. So you go in, and here's gonna be the door. You come in, ta-da! I wanna place the table down here. No, I don't wanna do that. It's gonna be uneven. Then we should put it all the way up here, and then just make flower pot or something in there. I did that the last time as well. It's fairly easy as well. We can just do one of those just to check out how it's made, like that. So let's say we want to make a flower pot in there. Let's make the wall, and I want the bricks. So I want to do like this because I want it all the way out to this edge, and I just want to cut it off as well. Then I take my soil, we don't need glass anymore, and then I take my sculpt tool, and then I fill it up with soil basically. So I'm just gonna do like this, so you see that is basically it. When you get it up to the edge, you just take your smooth tool, we know that by now, and you're just gonna like, oh, it's using the wrong one. It's just gonna like smooth it out like that. So like that. That is just gonna be it. And then I simply just took, because I got those plants, because we got some here, because we already picked some, because if I jump up here, I bet I can show you. Yeah, over there. You see the white flowers? They are pretty much everywhere in the green grass. The green grass. The very light grass. It's basically everywhere. There's blue, there's white, there's yellow, there's grass. Not interested in grass. That's those white ones. Hunnikicks. I don't know. I don't have any idea. I don't care. So we just want yellow plants here because they are kind of cute. So we're just gonna plant yellow plants. And we can do that because it's soil. I don't know if you can plant plants on. It seems like you can. So actually you can just have filled it with whatever looks like. With whatever looks like dirt, if you wanted to. I like it though, with the real dirt. But that's gonna be completely up to you, but that's a quick way of making a flower pot. You could make it even more sophisticated and like delete this corner here. And you could be very sneaky indeed, and you can take this corner here. There we go. And there we go. And do like this. And get it, oh, that is weird, why it's doing that. That is really weird. Smooth. Does it still twerk for you? Yes, it does. So you can just fix it like that. Easy. So, but you can do like that, and you can do it in that corner as well. You could, it's endless really what you could keep doing. You could keep adding details, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna add a buckload of details at some point, but just for now we're just gonna make it simple and decent. And give me a second and I'm back. So that is just, yeah, do whatever you think is fitting. It's a quick way of doing it, at least. So you can do it. I did it down in this one as well, in here. What? In here. I made it in sandstone even. That is pretty good. So, but that is basically it. I'm gonna finish this up, guys. God. We need some railings on this. I need to not be able to go through this. This is this is getting stupid. But this is basically it. I'm gonna finish this house for the next time, and we're gonna have some fun decorating some of the houses in really good detail. I think we need to do that. We need to make ourselves some lights. We can do that already, actually. So I'm not gonna do it. I promise I'm not gonna do it. There's no electricity though, but we can, as far as I know, make lights that just constantly lights up. So that is woohoo. And you need electricity to turn it off or something like that. But this is gonna be it, guys. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. I have a tendency to do that. Like, share, subscribe, not necessarily in that order, but most important of all, have fun until the next time, guys. Bye!